Welcome to Nantes in France. Welcome to the European Cup.Winners.Cup final between PAOK of Salonika and Real Madrid. PAOK, the defending champions, of course. And here we are in the Palais des Sports de Beaulieu. 7,000 spectators packed in here. And I can tell you 4,000 of them are Greek and in very good voice. At the moment, there's the team they've come to support. Stravlopoulos, Prevelic, Barlow, Lafronis and Fasoulas. Fasoulas, of course, the big centre. One of the top 5 centres in Europe. It's not got a great deal of depth, this side, but it's still a side to be reckoned with. There we are. Prevelic is 25, point guard, former Yugoslavian player, and a good outside shooter too. Fasoulas, big centre, much will depend on his attack inside. He's very tall at 2 metres and 13, and he'll have to control the backboard and get inside to add points to this PAOK score. Well, Real Madrid, of course, a fine club, 26-time Spanish champions. Berjukov, Antunes, Brown, Simpson and Martin, the starting 5. It has got more depth and it's got a lot more experience. They've twice won this cup competition, in 1984 and in 1989. Ricky Brown is there. He's a centre from former Mississippi State, drafted by the Golden State Warriors in his past, NBA player, so lots of experience. Mark Simpson, former PAOK player incidentally, so he's been around the clubs in Europe, 6'7" and a forward, and well, his part under the backboards will be a significant one. So the two referees, Mr. Grabac of Croatia, Mr. Malibu of France. Malibu on the near side. Mr. Grabac will initiate that jump ball. This is Dusan Ikovic, the Yugoslavian, who now coaches the PAOK side. Well, Real Madrid in the white strip, first to attack, and the Greek fans already making their presence felt. So, right on the top, Simpson, and that's a very powerful looking Ricky Brown in the centre, and that's Brown fouled by Barlow. And Ken Barlow, 27-year-old from Notre Dame, playing for PAOK, picks up a first foul. There he is. He's won the Italian Championship gold medal with Felix Milan in the past. He's been around the clubs too. Power forward, so designated. Ricky Brown from Tracer Milan, from Kajai Gonda, former NBA player, experienced, 33 years old, making them pay. It's 2-0, and Real Madrid strike first. Look at that pressure from Madrid on the PAOK offense as it comes in. Very, very solid piece. That's Baduris of PAOK. Bringing the ball in. Lots of defence down on that back line there. Berjukov, the man responsible for that forced shot. And well, this is a very good start indeed by Real Madrid. Oh, 3-pointers. Simpson takes Real Madrid 5-0 in the lead in this first half. And what an atmosphere now. The defending champions under a little bit of pressure at this stage. Baduris, a 20-year-old playmaker, an accomplished junior international out there in the ball handling department. Number 9 there, that's Barlow. Oh, takes the second option, the pass. Man-to-man the defence underneath that basket, and we've got a foul. And the foul against number 14, that's Mark Simpson. With a smile on his face. And exchanging a few words with Antonio Martin. Martin, of course, big player with the national team. Just thinking back, I have a feeling that Martin was in that Spanish national team that took on the United States in the Olympic final in 1984. Of course, that was a team in which we found Martin, Michael Jordan, Patrick Ewing, and players of that ilk. And of course, those players were back in the Olympic Games this year. Another 3-pointer. Oh, Simpson. 8-0. It's a couple of 3-pointers, and that hurt. And PAOK still have to put a score on the board. Well, the pressure being put on very early indeed. Antunes pressurising Baduris. And that's Prelevic. Prelevic looking to get inside, and Vasulis there just to capture that ball for the moment and slow down. Now, we got a foul off the ball. We have indeed, and it's a foul once again against. I say once again, it's against Ricky Brown. Yes, it is. I just thought for a moment it was against the PAOK player, and hence the reaction from the Greek fans. I tell you what, no team gets better support than the Greeks here, I can tell you. Now, out of bounds, Paparonis, 24-year-old Greek-American. The statistics being bellowed from the bench. 8-0. What a start by Real Madrid. Surely PAOK will start to put score on the board soon. Maduris, and we've got Barlow tucked away in the corner, still making no impact. Barlow under real pressure from Brown. Oh, that was, oh, it was short. Rebound. Oh, the open score to Paparonis. It's 8-2, and that was a welcome 2 points indeed. The power forward, the student of business management, did his business there, and there's the evidence. Well, that's gone out of bounds, and possession will go to Real. Martin popping it in there, and that's a foul, I'm sure, by Prelevic. Prelevic leaning on his opponent as he made for open space in the mid-court. It's his first foul. Tunis, number 9 there, moving out onto the top now. And Tunis, starting guard, Spanish international tour, well inside. Oh, Martin, 10-2, Real Madrid leading. Well, his first points, but my goodness, what a start are the challengers in a sense. As I said at the beginning, they've run this competition twice in the past, but they are playing the defending champions here. Oh, Prelevic, a three-pointer, and that was a marvellous three-pointer. The scoreline 10-5. Nothing called, Vasulis has it, and the break is on. Barlow on the near side. The shot goes up from Prelevic, this time, as you saw for yourself, a little wide. The PAOK still have possession, and that disciplined approach to offence, well applauded by this crowd. Buduris. Barlow, there's a three-point attempt, he's missed another one. Vasulis on the far side. Barlow looking for the early inlet pass, not getting it. And so the PAOK ball handlers have another opportunity to put that ball into play, certainly into that area and in the paint. Vasulis. Oh, how lucky can you get? No foul called. Paparonis 10-7. Well by 3. Well, certainly a comeback here. Simpson driving in. And that's a foul. Simpson attacking the basket, fouled on the way in. 12-7. Real getting a bonus there. Have a look at this. In it goes. And the bonus shot coming. Signalled by referee Malibu. Well, Simpson with another opportunity. Not to be. Well, we're going to join play now in the 14th minute of the first half. The scoreline, Real Madrid still leading at 27-22. PAOK bringing the ball in with great discipline, nice and steady. A player bringing it in, Stavropoulos. Vasulis in the centre. Barlow, yet another foul shot from Barlow, and certainly PAOK must be terribly disappointed with his performance so far. Laurent out to the wing, and the PAOK have a second opportunity. Stavropoulos. Actually, Real Madrid back very quick into defence there, and I must say the attacking play of PAOK left a little bit to be desired there. And Rome, number 5 is on for Real Madrid incidentally, number 6 rather. There he is in the centre, big fella. That looks like a new clock, 30-second clock is being signalled, that's for sure. So it's out of bounds. Illegal use of the feet there by the number 6. The shot up from the number 11, Ricky Brown, And this is a spell of indifferent basketball, I have to say that. PAOK in their black strip with tremendous support here, as I suppose defending champions should have that sort of support. Cup.Winners on the near side, on the far side, Prelevic. And there's a man who hasn't yet made an impact, the number 9, Vasilis, being fouled by Rome. And that's a second foul on Rome. 1-on-1. Lots of chat under the basket, but it won't change the referee's decision, that's for sure. Let's have a look at this. There's the foul, as Vasilis moved in to take the shot. But of course, the 8th team foul having been reached some while ago, neither team, incidentally, having said that, has scored for the last 2 minutes. Just looking down at the statistics here. That's Simpson again. Number 6 is Rome. And all of a sudden, the rhythm of the play has come to a halt. And that's a 3rd foul, I think, on Fernando Rome. We'll check that in a moment. But not a great deal happening for either team at the moment. There can't be a foul on Rome, that's for sure, as he was the player passing the ball. Not quite sure what happened there. However, PAOK in attack once again. Cup.Winners on the top. Prelevic cutting low, looking for the ball again. Barlow, Prelevic. And 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in this first half now. And Barlow has it again, but he certainly can't penetrate. Has made no impact whatsoever on this game so far. Cup.Winners, the point guard, 32-year-old. International, of course. Vasilis under real pressure once again. Barlow looking to support, can't clean up. And once again, Laurent comes down. Simpson, nice little movement that was to Brown. And Brown pops in 29-22, and stalemate is broken. Well, 7 points the advantage to Real Madrid. And of course, as you will realise, they've never been led in this game so far. They had such a devastating start. Cup.Winners pumping that in, and Barlow's in, and he fails again. Well, Barlow's having a disaster, it really is. Laurent bringing it in, he's all the way. Checked out as he knows, he's fouled. Cup.Winners the man to foul him, it's his 3rd. Clear indication there. Have a look at this. Taken away by Cup.Winners there. There's a player. Jose Luis Laurent, 6'1", silver medalist in the Los Angeles Olympic Games in 1984. When Spain were beaten very heavily, I must say, by the United States national team. The whole host of now professionals, including, I repeat, Michael Jordan. Of course, Chicago Bulls, Patrick Ewing, the New York Knicks. Cup.Winners bringing the ball down, tucked in. Vasilis is high post at the moment. Once again, Prelevic tries to get inside and penetrate, can't do it. Oh, super backdoor movement, Cargill, 33-22. Costa, or Jose Cargol Costa, 33-22 the score. Oof, that was powerful baseline play, wasn't it? And that was a foul on Prelevic. Prelevic was fouled, going into the basket there. Oh, look at that. That was a look at that previous basket by Cargol. Pretty devastating. There's Prelevic, the Yugoslavian, got a gold medal at the European Junior Championships in 1983 with that superb Yugoslav junior side. But if I remember correctly, Raja and Kukoc were part of that team. It was a very fine team. All those players have come through. Prelevic went on to play for Red Star Belgrade. And now, of course, for PAOK. Well, Laurent under pressure from Cup.Winners. Man-to-man the defence, as you see. Quite tight, too. Look at the tussle between Brown and Barlow. 9 and 11, high post position now. 13, that's Cargol again under pressure. Is it illegal pressure? The ball just went out of bounds there. number 5. Well, Laurent, 3 points to his credit, but it's what it's doing to the overall total of Real Madrid that matters, and it's now 35-23. And, well, that is a margin now of some significance. The defending champions under real pressure. 3-point attempt. Once again, no rebound potential at all on the part of PAOK. Laurent bringing the ball in. Defended there by the number 6, Buduris. A lot of switching out on the top, trying to put pressure on Laurent. 6'1". Lots of experience there. Brown setting that screen on the top. Simpson. Oh, the ring, which is 38-23. Real Madrid leading. Simpson, postal tally, 15 points. What a game he's having. But once again, Prelevic hits another 3-pointer. That's his second, 38-26. And this is a better phase of the game for Sulis. It's not a particularly good game so far. Hasn't really been getting inside and getting those rebounds, and he was too slow back on that account. So, Laurent slows it just for the moment. He's defended by Straplopoulos. Just over a minute left in this first half. And Real Madrid with a significant advantage. Simpson. And that's Brown. Defended by Paulo. Brown pops it over the top. It's 40-26. And 48 seconds left in this first half. Real Madrid in the white. Putting the defending champions PAOK from Thessalonica on the rack. Buduris. Prelevic. Lots of screens for him to work off. Once again, Prelevic, 40-28, 28 seconds left in this first half. 9 points to Prelevic. And they're very welcome points indeed, I can tell you, but still the deficit is 12 points. Laurent brings it in. The man has played over 100 times for the national team of Spain. Slowing it, looking for one shot, looking to add to the Madrid total. 6 seconds left. Now Simpson has it. 4 seconds. There goes the shot. Oh, Cargol! And he hits it with another point. 43-28, and that's the half time. What a performance by Real Madrid, and the twice previous winners of this championship are looking good. Well, as the crowd settled down, let's reflect back on Mark Simpson. He really was a player of some consequence. They're under tremendous pressure, popping in 2 points. He amassed 17 points of all, and his last points of this first half, a 3-pointer, his third overall. Superb performance. So the second half about to get underway, 43-28, so the deficit significant in every sense for the defending champions, PAOK in the black strip, and it's Real Madrid once again who come away with possession. There's the evidence of the problem that faces the Greek side. They certainly haven't controlled any territory at all under the backboards, and that takes even Fasulis into account, and he is regarded as one of the top 5 centres in Europe. He is a good player, but he really hasn't been in there and taken his rebounds as he should. And certainly Real Madrid have a better record in that department. That was a nice check out there by Rome. Nice little block. Laurent, oh look at that from Laurent, and that was a shot from Cargol, but the foul on Fasulis, his second, and Cargol will go through to the line there. So Mr. Kovac of Croatia signalling clearly the offence. So Jose Cargol Costa, to give him his full name, 6'8", 2 metres and 3. Spanish international, of course, as many of these players are. It's a very talented side, Real Madrid. Most famous of all Spanish clubs, certainly one of the most famous clubs in Europe. Got their basketball off the ground in 1948, and they've done pretty well since then. They're going for their 11th major title here. And that was Prelevic, rather, third 3-pointer in this match. The number 7 playing beautifully. 44-31 the score. And that's a foul on Philippou. It's his first foul. The table indicating clearly 1 foul. that caption doesn't appear to be correct. The official table, we must go by that. Simpson in, clearly fouled by Philippou, but it is his first, I can assure you. So Simpson, who time and time again has made them pay, 17 points in the first half, brings that to 18 now, and 44 to 31. In fact, it's 18 points to Simpson, and that's 19. So what a game he's having, and the Spanish crowd thoroughly enjoying it. So PAOK under real pressure now, and still not making any impression at all. And one player who really must be disappointing them is Ken Barlow. So there's a foul. Just trying to see who that foul was on. I'll bring you up to date with that in a moment. It's certainly possession to PAOK. And Prelevic bringing the ball in. It was Rome's foul, incidentally. Prelevic. Oh, three! Oh, Mr. Prelevic. And those 3 pointers, the Yugoslav top scorer in last year's final, of course, when PAOK beat Zaragoza. 30 points he scored in that match last year. And here it comes again, Prelevic. Barlow on the far side. Prelevic under the attention of Laurent. Oh, and Philippou! Well, he had an open basket, missed it, and then committed a foul. So 2 problems there for the big number 14 for PAOK. So 2 fouls against Philippou now. And of course, possession going to Real Madrid, when really there should have been 2 more points on the sheet. Watch this, look at that, absolutely open, misses it, and in frustration fouls the player. Well, Ricky Brown out on top. He's been quiet for a while, but of course Simpson's done all the damage. Simpson again. Well, nothing called that time. And Vassilis didn't get the rebound. He was just out of position once again. Prelevic, oh, he's driving in. Prelevic once again looking for the 3-point option, not taking it. But Philippou or Vassilis, in fact that was Vassilis getting 2. 46 to 36. The margin was 15 at half-time, remember, it's now 10. So the big centre, encouraging the spectators just for a while. Laurent, under pressure from Prelevic. Man-to-man the defence at the moment. Vassilis marking centre space along with Romain. Rebound. Once again, Prelevic brings it down. Prelevic attacking. Simpson's gone down, no foul called. Now, foul on Romain again. Number 6 clearly indicates it. And tell you what, you can tell from the reaction of the crowd as Romain reaches his 4th foul, what they think. And look at that, there's an attempt to create another foul against Romain. Not working. Laurent brings it in. 10 points then. Real Madrid have led right the way through. Laurent. Number 13 is Cargo. Simpson once again behind Romain. Lovely little screen. 21 points to Simpson. 48 to 36. And I can tell you, the official score sheet there is just a couple of points short of his actual total. 48 to 36 then. Maduris. That's the number 14, Philippou. And no rebound power whatsoever. And Brown has it all his own way. Real Madrid controlling the backboard certainly, and that was beautifully in there by Cargol. Didn't quite score, but he was in, and PAOK defensively not playing well. Substitution coming here, and I see the number 6 Romain has gone off. There's Romain on the left of your picture there. I think it's Cargol back on. Number 15 is Martin. In fact, it's Martin, the number 15. Quick exchange. The big man, the centre, 6'9", 206, and Laurent committing a foul there. Well, he's saying a few things to the referee. He'll have to be careful there. And so once again, Branislav Prelevic, former Red Star Belgrade player. Tell you what, he didn't destroy Sabona 4 years ago in that marvellous final. former Yugoslav junior player, a gold medal in his pocket. Nice shot. The sort of result that Prelevic would want, and that's 10 points now, the deficit. That is if you're a PAOK supporter. If you're supporting Real Madrid, you've got a buffer of 10. So Laurent is the number 7 waiting to come on. That's Biryukov for Real Madrid. Laurent, that's a fast passing, and that's a Simpson shot from way outside. It's his 4th three-pointer. It takes his personal tally to 24 points, 51-38. And I tell you, this is some battle now. And Simpson's certainly the man of the match at the moment. Ladoris on the near side, 14 is Filippo on the top. And that is Prelevic, his 5th three-pointer, 20 points to him. And he's keeping PAOK in the game. Vassoulis has got to start to work under that basket. He's got to do battle now with Martin Laurent. Defended by Prelevic on the top, and that's number 6, Baduris. And another steal, and a second opportunity for Real Madrid. Ricky Brown goes in. Vassoulis got him that time, and it's going to be Madrid's possession surely from out of bounds, as Vassoulis couldn't quite take the rebound. Real Madrid making 2 substitutions here. Laurent, number 4, going off. Cargol, number 13, has gone off as well. Biryukov, 7, and Antunes, number 9, the 2 players to replace them. So, there's Biryukov, hasn't scored yet in this match, to Martin. Big player, big centre, showing versatility there, getting in close, but that was a lovely block, wasn't it, by the number 13, Vassoulis. And then, of course, Martin fouled him in frustration. Vassoulis played well there, at 2 meters and 13, got him behind his man. And that's a second foul, Antonio Martin, Spanish international. There's a good batch of Croatia there. And that was Clifford Boyk, the coach of Real Madrid. He took over from Emmanuel Saints. He was the assistant to Saints. 14 minutes and 32 seconds left in this European Cup Winners final. Biryukov on the far side, defended by his opposite number 7, Prelevic. Man to man, very tight. And we've got Barlow, who really has had a disastrous game, wearing the number 9 for PAOK, darker of the strips. Trying to defend Simpson, but he hasn't done too well on him. No rebound really in there. That was pressure shooting from Real Madrid, and the coach won't be too happy about that. They had the opportunity to control and to bring the ball in a disciplined way, and they took the outside shot without any rebound power there. PAOK with possession, 13 on the top, Vassoulis playing right out on top. The big man taking the outside shot, and he gets his point, 51-43. And I can tell you all of a sudden PAOK are back in this, because it's only 8 points the deficit. The defending champions battling well. Biryukov into Brown. Oh, the steal, and this is a good phase for PAOK. Prelevic. Oh, Barlow couldn't take it once again. And who is it that saves them? Mark Simpson. Oof. This tempo is hotting up now. Real Madrid have got to watch this. Both coaches now anxiously pacing. As Madrid haven't led all the way through, found themselves under a bit of pressure, and that's Martin. And what welcome points indeed they were. The 2 meter 6 centre, 5 points to him, 53-43. It's back to 10. The advantage for the Spanish side. Some glum looks, aren't there, on that PAOK bench? And now Barlow. Oh, Barlow makes 3 points, takes his personal tally to 5, 53-46, and that was very much needed. If ever there was one part of the engine not firing, it's Ken Barlow on this occasion, former student of Notre Dame, former Los Angeles Laker. And there's a foul. It's against 14, and that's his 3rd foul. And that's Filippo. And there's confirmation. Filippo, power forward, found his man. What a man to foul. Ricky Brown, Mississippi State, Golden State Warrior, formerly of Borussia, Tracer Milan, Cagliaronda. A very experienced player, of course, in American terms and in European terms too. 5 out of 5 from the free throw line so far. And he still keeps that 100% record from the free throw line. 55 to 46 then, 9 points. The advantage to the team in white, Real Madrid. So, Borduris out on the top, defended by Berriuka. Philippou, Vassoulis rather, the number 13, 55 to 48, the big centre. Well, he's playing a more speculative role, playing out high. He's using his height to shoot over the top of the defence, and that won't count. That's disallowed, that basket. With a foul on Borduris, clearly indicated. Pushing. And it's Borduris' third foul, according to us. And there is the confirmation. 2 in the first half, this is first in the second. And that's Martin again failing to get inside. And jump ball, held ball actually in that situation. And the referee, Monsieur Malabo of France, indicating that quite clearly. We join now the second half in the 10th minute, the score 55 to 50. Real Madrid leading. PAOK attacking once again. Borduris looking to go inside. They've slowed it down. The screen from Philippou. Nothing on yet. Philippou again. No way through. Ricky Brown defending well. And that's a travelling violation against Prelevic. Oh, he got under the basket and travelled and lost possession. Well, that was a let-off, wasn't it, for Real Madrid? So, Antunes brings the ball in, defended by Prelevic. Berriuka and Ricky Brown. And Brown fouled by Vassoulis there. The big number 13. And that's going to be sideline. Look at that, moved his body across into Brown as Brown attacked. It was just before Philippou came into line, actually. So, 55-50. Simpson, Brown, oh, lovely fading shot, 57 to 50, and Brown 16 points to his credit, but he's taken his team now 7 points into the lead. Just to remind you, it's 15 points the advantage at half-time, so PAOK having the better of this second half, despite not really controlling those backboards. Vassoulis, oh, Philippou, fouled by Brown, the second foul. Philippou will go to the line. Well, there's the confirmation. Philippou struck there. Let's have a look at this. Philippou takes the ball and he smacked him right across the face. So I think we've got some perspiration on the court at the moment. Referee's just asked for that to be removed. Yes, indeed. 57 to 50. Time for the players, well, it's just to reflect on that. I tell you what, it really hit him hard, didn't he? Right in the eye. No serious damage, but will it affect his free shooting? No, that's the answer. 1 point. There you have the evidence of the first point of the match and the second point of the match. So, Real Madrid then, with a 5-point advantage, it's being whittled away. The defending champions are coming back in the second half, that's for sure. Simpson clear on this side. Brown, tucked on in the middle, high post, Simpson, not that time, Brown, defended by Barlow. Oh, lovely roll round, used the spin of the ball on the backboard, 59 to 52, and Brown strikes again. Well, PAOK have to contain Brown, that's for sure. And Brown and Simpson have been the two players that have caused the problems, really. So, Prelevic to Barlow round Simpson that time, and he misses again. What really, by his own high standards, is a disastrous miss. He was in all the way, and he really has had a very poor game indeed, as Ken Barlow. He has it. Now, Doris this to Prelevic, tucked away in the corner. It's a good tight defence, isn't it, by Real Madrid. And Barlow once again misses this. Not one player inside to rebound. And they really are losing the tactical battle under the backboards, that's for sure. So, Antunes, Brown again, Vassoulis, the defending player. Martin inside. And that's come off a Real Madrid player. PAOK will get possession surely. And a timeout being called. The timeout is to PAOK. And, well, what can they say to Ken Barlow? He's having a real shocker. 5 points to his credit. There he is. And what about that for a play by Ricky Brown? Well, the quick timeout taken, and PAOK now, once again within striking distance, are 7 points adrift. So, the Buduris moving in. Nice little shot to the corner, pass to the corner, and Prelevic is there, but no way through for Prelevic. Actually, they're defending against Prelevic very well in this second half. They really are. Prelevic, having said that, once again, 59 to 54. 24 points to his credit. And the difference is only 5. Antunes then out on the top. Ryukov on the side, not needed. Oh, and Vassoulis, what a good rebound that was. He was in the right place at the right time there. Now, PAOK with the real opportunity, just 5 points down. Ryukov on the top, defending Buduris. Prelevic. Well, that basket's cancelled. It's a foul against Antunes, the number 9 for Real Madrid, on Vassoulis, and it's 1-1. Well, so in fact, that foul has denied PAOK a 3-point score there. They certainly have the advantage of 1-1. Watch this. Well outside the arc, that's 3 points scored. That's disallowed. Vassoulis was fouled off the ball by Antunes, and so the end result is because of the foul, PAOK are put at a real disadvantage. Although they've got 1-on-1 on the line, so Vassoulis has to hit the first. He does to get the second, but they're still going to be 1 point down, and they don't deserve that. Oof, that was a tough decision in a sense. He misses the second, so they're 2 points down in real terms on that play. 4 points then, the difference between the sides. Real Madrid, Laurent bringing the ball in for Madrid. Oof, Simpson penetrating easily. Is that, a long shot by Martin there. And this is a real breakaway by Prelevic. Doesn't quite make it all the way in. No foul there on Philippou. He called for it, didn't get it. Laurent. And that was well played by Laurent. He slowed it down. They're going to set it up again. 59 to 55. Real Madrid in white. Twice winners of this championship. Leading as they have right the way through. Laurent. Simpson. Barlow fouled by Laurent in the 15th minute of the second half. It's Laurent's third foul. Barlow goes to the line for 1-on-1. Now, Barlow has the ball, he's fouled. The 8-team foul situation reached some time ago, and hence the 1-and-1. First shot has to be scored for the second one to be taken. So Barlow has had a disastrous game, really. 5 points to his credit. Oh, and he's missed that as well. Oh, I say. Laurent. A let-off there for Real Madrid. Prelevic on the top. Moving across to take up Laurent. Ryukov into Brown. Oh, Brown travelled surely. Yes, he did. Oh, he did. PAOK had possession. Prelevic is going to put it in. 59-55. Real Madrid leading. So, Buduris, defended by Ryukov. 5 minutes and 11. Prelevic fades, Barlow can't take it, but Philippou can, and he's brought Cup back within two. 59-57 the score. Llorente. And now Real Madrid, who've certainly lost this second half so far. Simpson, Martin on the inside. Berryukov, 1 point to his credit. Martin, 61-57. We're in the 16th minute now. 7 points to Martin. Big Antonio Martin, 2 meters and 6. The centre. 50 times he's represented Real Madrid, or rather Spain in internationals. Far more times Real Madrid, I can assure you. Barlow, and it's a foul. It's a foul on Berryukov, the number 7 for Real Madrid. 61-57. Simpson takes his second foul. Well, Simpson has been a little quiet in this second half. Shot from Martin, that's the previous shot. And what a good one it was. So, 1-1, and Barlow. Can he get another one? He's missed the last one, he's only got 5 points. Oh, he's missed that as well! What must the PAOK supporters be thinking? I don't think I have to tell you. Llorente, defended by Prelevic on the top. No way in yet. Barlow marking Martin. Brown looking for space, nothing there at the moment. Simpson in the corner. No. Oh, and a second opportunity. Llorente. 61-57. The European Cup.Winners.Cup final. The defending champions in black. PAOK, who last year defeated Zaragoza 76-72, if I remember correctly. And this has been a defence now from PAOK. There's no way in at the moment. Llorente. Brown fades. Oh, well played for Silas. And it touched the rim. He's well within his rights. So, Prelevic slows it. It's 61-57. 4 points the difference. There's real hope in the Greek camp now. Prelevic, too long. Brown is there. The old hand is there. Llorente waits. Brown goes deep. Simpson. Martin, 3-pointer. Too long. Barlow can't rebound. Brown again. Simpson and Llorente. And once again, the disciplined approach to the offense by Real Madrid. Llorente waits his opportunity. Simpson comes out. No way in at the moment. Zone defence now being played by PAOK, the big men trying to protect that basket and doing it very well indeed. Perhaps this should have been their ploy earlier, because they certainly didn't control the backboards earlier. And that's Penna, and that's Prelevic bringing it away. It's 2-on-2. Prelevic, oh, he gets his 2. We're in the 18th minute. It's Prelevic's 26th point, 61-59. And Real Madrid have only scored 4 points in the last 6 minutes, and that is a significant statistic. Prelevic, was he fouled? He was fouled by Berryukov in the 19th minute. Third foul. Berryukov, let's have a look here. That's the shot that went in. And that was a marvellous piece of play by Prelevic. Paparonis, incidentally, 1-1. Yes. Panagiotis Paparonis, 24-year-old power forward, the Greek-American. And it's 61-60 now. And he's missed that. And the score now is upgraded to 61-60. That is the correct score, just checked on the main scoreboard. Llorente. Berryukov. And Simpson on the top, screen being set by Martin. Good defence now by PAOK. Barlow at the back, Vasilis at the back. So is Prelevic. Moving, shifting, and that's a foul. And Busquets against Paparonis, and Laurent will go to the line, the number 4. The number 11 moving across, Iotis Paparonis. And Laurent needs this. 1 minute 29 seconds left in this final. Just 1 point now between them. And let me remind you once again, remember the half-time advantage was 15 points. It's 43-28 at the halfway stage. So PAOK have really come out and fought well. So 63-60 now. Real Madrid have always led. My goodness me, the margin is slender. 1 minute, 21 seconds left. Baduris is there, defended by Biliukov. Lots of shifting in the Madrid defence. Barlow, still Barlow can't hit that basket. Prelevic, and there's a foul. It's 1-on-1. It must be 1-on-1. The foul is on Biliukov. And we make that his ball. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in this European Cup.Winners.Cup final. What a game it's been. And look at the police in the background. Well, the Greek fans have been known to be rather boisterous at the end of games, and that now has been catered for. Look at that. Marvellous piece of rebounding. And the foul by Biliukov. He was fouled by several players, but Biliukov has his name on the score sheet. And the foul recorded against him. Oh, and Vasilis has missed the first of the 1-on-1. It's 63-60, and possession with 1 minute and 3 seconds left. It goes to Real Madrid. A smile on the face of Paparonis means anything but, I can tell you, because they've lost that possession. And with just a minute left in this final, 3 points in advantage now to Real Madrid, and Laurent slows it. They'll work it in. Biliukov on the top, Simpson is down, they're looking for a way in. Martin on the far side, in fact that's Laurent. Martin is deep, there's Martin on the baseline. And that's a welcome rebound, I can tell you there, by Prelevic. Prelevic with 32 seconds left, and Madrid are 3 points up. Now, Prelevic, will he take the 3-pointer? He's hit several in this match. And Laurent trying to keep him out, won't let him in. Just 20 seconds left. And they've got to take a shot now, and it's got to be a big one. It's got to be a big one. There it is. Oh, he's got it! It's 63-all, and Prelevic moves his personal total to 29. That doesn't matter. It's his 6th 3-pointer with 8.2 seconds left, and it's a timeout to Real Madrid, and PAOK have come back from the dead. Prelevic right over the top of Laurent, and it's got to be out around 24 foot, that shot. 8 meters or thereabouts. It was a magnificent shot. Now, 8 seconds left. Simpson has it. There's a foul. Well, the foul on Baduris. It's on Simpson. It's 1-on-1. And I tell you what, I'm not sure that was a sensible foul, really. With 6.8 seconds left. Now, if he gets the first, remember this is a man who's played with great confidence here, then he'll get his second. He's missed it. Vasilis has got the rebound. Oh, he's given it to Brown. Oh, Brown's got 2. And Real Madrid snatched the title from PAOK. And what a disaster there for Vasilis. All he had to do was hold on to the ball. And 65-63 is the final score. And Real Madrid, for the 3rd time in the history of this competition, are the European Cup winners. What a performance that was. And PAOK looked to have it won. At least looked to have an opportunity to go into overtime. And they lost it. And that is Prelevic on the floor. And Vasilis, well, he's inconsolable. And that is how it happened. Ricky Brown took his chance, took his shot, and won Real Madrid the cup. Well, what an atmosphere here, and it may be useful to reflect on the statistics. Look at those rebounds. Real Madrid certainly winning the defensive rebound battle, and the free throw department won by Real Madrid too. and that may well have been the difference. And I must say that Ken Barlow, responsible for many of those misses, and he had the most disastrous of games when it wasn't expected. Branislav Prelevic, top scorer for PAOK, 29 points, scored that three-pointer, tied up the game, and then saw the game snatched away. Simpson, top scorer for Real Madrid with 24, and a quieter second half, but my goodness me, Real Madrid won it when it mattered. They're the European Cup-Winners'-Cup holders from 1992. They've won it now 3 times. From the Palais des Sports de Beaulieu, goodbye.